sister tried to embarrass me in front of everyone, but she forgot one crucial detail. Do you remember Rodney? Your childhood friend who cried all the time? My sister Elaine asked in a sweet voice that always meant trouble. I just feel so terrible that he never gets invited to anything, she continued. Since you're single, why don't you bring him as your date? That way at least you won't be alone at my wedding. I almost laughed. She felt bad for him? After nearly drowning him in the pool as a kid and laughing when he cried to his mom? I doubted it, but I still agreed to her request. Rodney was always a nice kid, even if he hid behind me when he got picked on and cried all the time. But I didn't realize my sister Elaine had something else in mind until she forgot to hang up the call properly. I heard her go back to giggling to a friend on her laptop. My sister's actually bringing Rodney. Can you believe it? I told her to bring him out of kindness, and she actually bought it. Wait until everyone sees her walking in with that crying loser. They'll see just how desperate and pathetic her dating life is compared to mine. My eyes widened. I fell right into her trap. And if I backed out now, I was sure she'd turn it around and make me look petty and jealous. So I tracked down Rodney through old school contacts and immediately told him everything, thinking I could at least save one of us from embarrassment. When I called, he sounded genuinely surprised but still agreed to come. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I won't let you go through this alone. Besides, I haven't been to a wedding in years, he said. This could be fun. On the day of the wedding, I was prepared for disaster. I'd even practiced clapbacks for when people laughed at Rodney. Then the doorbell rang. I opened it expecting to see the same scrawny kid with thick glasses and chronic allergies. Instead, I was standing face to face with a 6'2" Henry Cavill-looking guy in a perfectly tailored suit. Hi, I'm looking for Rodney, I said nervously, shifting around. Yep, that's me. Ready to go? The handsome guy responded. My brain couldn't process what I was seeing. This was not Rodney. Sure, everyone had a little bit of a glow-up since high school, but nothing like this. Shut up, you're not crybaby Rodney. He grinned. Well, I'm not a crybaby anymore, but if it helps, the suit does make me look a little different. But it wasn't the suit. Even when we walked in the wedding hall, every head turned. Some jaws dropped so low, it nearly hit the carpet. My sister's fake sweet greeting died on her lips. Rodney? Her eyes bulged out. Hey, Elaine, it's been years. Thanks for inviting me to your wedding. No one could focus on the ceremony. Not with tall and handsome sitting near the aisle, completely stealing the show. My sister looked furious. She tried to recover her plan during the reception, loudly telling her bridesmaids how Rodney used to cry during PE class. But Rodney was ready. He looked at me with a soft expression and said warmly, "That's why I was lucky to have this girl help me through my panic attacks." She was like an angel. My sister had no choice but to smile and agree with the compliment while her bridesmaids cooed about how sweet I was. She tried again later during the wedding toasts, bringing up how Rodney used to get stuffed in lockers, but he just laughed. "And now I barely fit in one," he said, gesturing to the muscles. All the girls nearby swooned. Then she pulled out her final trump card. She mentioned his weird anime drawings, and how he probably still watches it like a nerd. But her new husband's face lit up. "Hey, I'm a huge anime nerd too," he grinned. Elaine's face scrunched up. "What the? You never told me you watched cartoons." Rodney and I giggled on the side, watching them break out into their first fight as newlyweds.